Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love. We're talking about everything that makes this historical city great. Did you know that Pennsylvania is one of the original 13 colonies? Also, Philadelphia led the nation in industrial production, especially in manufacturing. Did you know that Philadelphia is the mural capital of the world? Art is a huge deal in Philadelphia. The mural art program began in 1984 as an anti-graffiti campaign and has since turned Philadelphia into the worldwide leader in public accessible street art. Currently, there are over 4,000 pieces of community-based art throughout the city, with new pieces being commissioned every year. Did you also know that Philadelphia has the oldest road in America? Old City. Old City is a neighborhood in Philadelphia that has the oldest inhabited streets in America. The cobblestones in Alfred's Alley date all the way back to 1702. But now, let's talk about the city. The city has always had a good amount of citizens. In the 1920s, the city had about 1.8 million residents. This number rose around the 1950s to 2 million residents. Then, ever since then, it started to decrease over the next few decades. The population of Philadelphia right now in 2023 is 1.5 million residents. That's still a lot of people. Now let's talk about colleges. Drexel. Drexel University is a private research university with its main campus in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Drexel's undergraduate school was founded in 1891 by Anthony J. Drexel, a financier and philanthropist. Founded as Drexel Institute of Art, Science, and Industry, it was renamed to Drexel Institute of Technology in 1936 before assuming its current name in 1970 as Drexel University. As of 2020, more than 24,000 students were enrolled in over 70 undergraduate programs and more than 100 master's, doctoral, and professional programs at the university. Now we're going to start talking about demographics. Drexel is a predominantly white school. 40.6% of Drexel students are white, 25% is Asian, and 8.8% is African American. Temple is another predominantly white school, holding 56% white students, 13% black students, and 11% Asian, and 6% Hispanic. Temple University is a public state-related research university in Philadelphia. It was founded in 1884 by the Baptist minister Russell Conwell and his congregation Grace Baptist Church of Philadelphia, then called Baptist Temple. On May 12, 1888, it was renamed the Temple College of Philadelphia. Temple is known for being a long-time leader in professional education. Temple is also among the nation's largest educators in the combined fields of dentistry, law, medicine, pharmacy, and podiatry. In 2019, Temple had 575 student-related crimes reported. UPenn, the University of Pennsylvania, often abbreviated as simply Penn or UPenn, is a private Ivy League research university in Philadelphia. It was one of the non-colonial colleges chartered prior to the U.S. Declaration of Independence when Benjamin Franklin, the university's founder and the first president, advocated for an education institution that trained leaders in academia, commerce, and public service. Now we're going to head to Philadelphia's tourist attractions. First one we're going to talk about is Love Park. Love Park, officially known as John F. Kennedy Plaza, is a public park located in Center City, Philadelphia. The park is nicknamed Love Park for its reproduction of Robert Indiana's 1970 Love sculpture, which overlooks the plaza. The next attraction is near the Art Museum. The Rocky Balboa statue. The Rocky statue was immortalized in bronze by Thomas Schoenberg in 1980 for a scene in the film Rocky III. After filming was complete, the actor that played Rocky, Sylvester Stallone, donated the statue to the city of Philadelphia. This piece is a must-see for tourists because the statue signifies that anything is possible so long as you keep preserving. It signifies personal victory. Another known tourist spot is the Philadelphia Museum of Art, aka the Art Museum. The Art Museum is known for its exceptional American paintings, sculptures, furniture, silver, and ceramics. Construction for the building started in 1876 and was completed in 1928. The Art Museum is located on Fairmount, a hill near the northwest end of the Ben Franklin Parkway. Then there's the Independence National Historical Park. The Independence National Historical Park is a federally protected historic district in Philadelphia that preserves several sites associated with the American Revolution and the nation's founding history. Eastern State Penitentiary. The penitentiary was a prison back in 1829 to 1971. Currently, it's a historic site, and during Halloween, it's a haunted attraction. In 1929, the penitentiary received one of its most famous inmates, Al Capone, the real-life Scarface. He spent 8 months in prison and was arrested for carrying a concealed weapon. This was Capone's first ever prison sentence. The penitentiary was designed by John Haviland and was opened on October 25th, 1829. Eastern State is considered to be the world's first true penitentiary. Eastern State's revolutionary system of incarceration, dubbed the Pennsylvania system or separate system, encouraged separation confinement as a form of rehabilitation. The warden was legally required to visit every inmate every day, and the overseers were mandated to see each inmate 3 times a day. Now we're going to move on to neighborhoods. North Philadelphia, the home of famous comedian Kevin Hart. North Philadelphia back then was 50% black, 30% Hispanic, and other 20% white and Asian. North Philadelphia now is still predominantly African American and Puerto Rican. South Philadelphia was predominantly Italian. Currently, it is still the Italian section of Philadelphia, but now it contains more African and Asian Americans. South Philadelphia is known for its Italian and Irish communities. South Philly is one of the city's most culturally diverse neighborhoods, in addition to its traditional Italian eateries. West Philadelphia, the home of its most recognized actor, Will Smith. West Philadelphia was predominantly non-Hispanic, black, and African American. West Philadelphia is still the same racial demographic. It's still predominantly African American, but now there's more white and Asian Americans in West Philadelphia. Did you know that Philadelphia bombed its own people in the 1980s? On May 13, 1885, tensions between MOVE, a black liberation group, and the Philadelphia Police Department erupted. That night, the city of Philadelphia dropped a satchel bomb demolition device typically used in combat laced with Tovex and C4 explosives on the MOVE organization, who were living in a row home in West Philadelphia. The bombing killed 11 people, including 5 children and the founder of the organization. 61 homes were destroyed, and more than 250 citizens were left homeless that night. This event isn't brought up by schools or really spoke on in the community. I heard of this event from my family, who are native to West and Southwest Philadelphia. I asked my mentor about it, and he gave me pointers about where to read about it, and he gave me more information about the situation. Now we're going to talk about Philadelphia sports teams. For basketball, the 76ers, the home of Wilt Chamberlain, Allen Iverson, and Charles Barkley, simply known as the Sixers. The team is the oldest franchise in the NBA and is named for the 1776 signing of the Declaration of Independence in Philadelphia. The team was founded in 1939 in Syracuse, New York. The 76ers only have 2 rings, one from 1967 and one from 1983. Then there's the Eagles. The Philadelphia Eagles are a professional American football team representing Philadelphia. The team compete in the NFL as a member club of the league's NFC East Division. The Eagles have won 4 NFL championships. Their previous titles came before the Super Bowl era. During the Super Bowl era, they only won 1 Super Bowl ring in 2018. That's only a brief history of the city. That is my capstone, and thank you for watching.